Wednesday night here at Morris Hills High School. Morris Hills Knights versus the Vernon. O'Shea getting ready to tip out there with Natali, Crevecoeur, Morin, and Carabello. Opening tip comes to Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid with a layup, a 2-0 lead early in the game. I'm up here with Elvin, the DOD, Carabello. Number 23 loses the handle, gets it back, turns, spins, misses, rebound, Knights. Knights with a 2-0 lead. Carabello brings it up to half court. Carabello hands it off to Morin. Morin, turn around, back to Carabello. Fakes left, goes right, launches, nothing but net. Carabello gives the Knights a 4-0 lead. O'Shea with a tough defense. There's a three-pointer, rattles in and out, offensive rebound. Crevecoeur with a big block. There's another look at a three. Natali gets out on him, but number 22 is able to drain it with a hand in the face. Tip your cap to number 22. 4-3, Knights with a 1-point lead. There's a turnover on the Knights. Number 20 has it. Good hustle back on defense. That's miss on the shot. There's a fight for the loose ball. Crevecoeur dives like a center fielder, laying out for a diving catch. Getting down to dirty. Crevecoeur with a nice play for the Hornets. Forgive me if I slip into a Hornets mode, but Stack Monster Productions, the last couple of games has been coming right from the Lady Hornets, the Wharton Hornets middle school squad, recording Mrs. Abigail Stackhouse's games. So I got a little Hornets on the brain. We're going on low battery here on a Wednesday night. Let's see what we can get of this game. We hope the battery life lasts. We might have to take periodic breaks in order to milk the most out of the battery life here. But we're going to do what we can, as Stack Monster Productions is a low-rent district outfit, of course. 6:17 on the clock. A rebound by the Hornets. Carabello. Hornets lead. Did I say Hornets? I did it. I warned you. Can't say you weren't warned. Knights. We got to travel on Crevecoeur as the Knights turn the ball over with 6:05 on the clock and a 4-3 lead in the first. We recognize some players for Vernon from the Lakeland Midget Travel League. Number 5 is Zach Moen, who we last saw in the Lakeland All-Star game last March. Rumor has it Moen getting some minutes with varsity as well. Nice ball fake. Moen launches from 3 off the back of the rim. Billy the Kid with the rebound. Billy the Kid gets tied up immediately. However, the possession arrow favors the Knights with 5:44 on the clock. They have a 1-point lead. O'Shea over to Carabello, affectionately known as the Department of Defense, DOD in military vernacular. Crevecoeur tied up, he gets it. DOD drives to the basket, he goes up strong and he floats it in for a 6-3 lead. Carabello with 4 quick points in the first. Nice bounce pass, no look from 22. The defender was right on him. There's an open look at a 3, nothing but net. Swish. On the strength of 2 threes, Vernon has tied up the score at 6. 5:02 to go. Morin with the jumper. It's short. We have a foul down low. Morin with the foul for Vernon. Kudos to the Morris Hills Knights freshman who earned a 30-point victory earlier this evening. The freshman squad. O'Shea has it. O'Shea, 2 men on him, so he dishes back to the point. Carabello has it at the point. Calls out the play. Swings it right to Morin. Morin looks for a cutter. He has Crevecoeur coming down low. Crevecoeur's pass back to a cutting Morin is intercepted. Vernon has it. They could take the lead on this possession, as Butch Cassidy, a.k.a. Kevin Cassidy, And Austin Groovy Baby Powers Steakhouse as I botch my first attempt at a British accent. Of course, alluding to the great Austin Powers series. Crevecoeur and Natalie take a breather. Steakhouse and Cassidy into the game for the Knights. 4:27 on the clock in the first. Good defense by Cassidy. There's an open look at a three. O'Shea with a hand in the face. Gives him the business. He misses the shot. Good strong move to the basket by O'Shea.
Take your time.
O'Shea, can you see by the evening's light? Trying to get an O'Shea, can you see reference in there. Help me out, folks. O'Shea, though, knocks in the first free throw. Gives the Knights a 1-point lead, 7-6. Occasionally random thoughts will pop into my head as O'Shea nailed the second one for an 8-6 lead with 4:02 on the clock in the first. One of those thoughts is that the name Cassidy rhymes with tenacity, and I think that's apropos because Cassidy brings tenacity to the court every time he steps on it. There's a bad pass stolen by Carabello. Carabello gives it right back. Carabello commits a foul. As Mom implores him not to do that again, Carabello calms down, takes a breath, walks away. 3:42 on the clock. The Knights lead by 2 as number 23 sets for 2 free throws. First one is good. 8-7. Knights with the lead. Second one is nothing but net. All knotted up at 8. Carabello has it. Swings it to Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid trapped, but he finds O'Shea. O'Shea crosses over to the left, finds an open Steakhouse. Just a little long, but Mr. Tenacity, Kevin Cassidy, grabs the rebound. Billy the Kid crosses over, almost loses it, but he finds O'Shea from the elbow. O'Shea drains it off the assist from Billy the Kid from the elbow for a 10-8 lead. Mullen has it, flips it back. Bounce pass inside. That ball was deflected away by O'Shea. Morin got a piece of that one. Vernon drives, nice bounce pass. They're going to get a travel though, as Cassidy was there on the interior, taking away that cut to the basket, forcing the turnover. Carabello brings it up. He has Steakhouse to the left. He drives slightly to the right. Dishes to Morin. Morin cross court to Steakhouse. Steakhouse behind the arc. Gets it in to O'Shea at the elbow. O'Shea with a nice feed to Cassidy. Cassidy flips it back out. Knights reset. Cassidy down low in the right corner. He cuts, sets a screen, but over. The Kid has 4 guys on him, but he turns around and somehow is able to float that up and over for a 12-8 lead. Bounce pass, O'Shea bodies up his man, forces a bad shot. Vernon grabbed the rebound. They call a foul on the Knights, I believe. That'll be the first personal on Steakhouse. 2 minutes to go, 12-8. Knights lead. First one is no good. Second one rattles out. O'Shea grabs the board. O'Shea gets fouled by number 22. That's the second personal on number 22. Stakos will inbound from under his own basket. 3 team fouls apiece with 2 minutes to go in the first. Behind the arc. Warren attacks baseline. He's too deep, gets called for the travel.
Five. It's a pusher.
Minute 43 to go. Five drives to the basket. Looks like they're going to get O'Shea for his first personal. 2 shots for Vernon. That's first on O'Shea. It's the 4th team foul on the Knights in the first quarter. Moen for Vernon knocks down the first free throw. Shaves the deficit to 3. Second one is money. Shaves it to 2. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Arabella almost loses the handle. He does. It's a backcourt violation. 1:26 to go in the first. 12-10. When it's settling on the defensive end. Warren out on the number 23 has it. Stackhouse out on the perimeter. He drives and dishes out. There's an open look for number 11. He can't get it to go. Can rebound, squeeze it. Can Morin squeeze the rebound? Morin had his hands on it. Number 11 for Vernon came up, banged into him. There was no call, but the ball went off of Vernon. And the Knights will have it with 1:01 on the clock. Stakos gets it in. Stackhouse brings it up the court. Dishes it to Morin. They swing it around. Cassidy has it. Cassidy back out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse inside to O'Shea. O'Shea from the stripe. O'Shea knocks it down. He takes the dish, the bounce pass, and knocks it in for a 4-point lead with 43 seconds to go. Good defense by Stakos. They call a foul on the Knights. Looked like good, tenacious defense. And speaking of tenacious, they get Cassidy on it, but it was on the floor. No harm, no foul. Well, actually a foul, but you know what I mean. 5 team fouls on the Knights. The first one on Cassidy. 22 tries to bank it in. He can't get it. We have a foul underneath. Number 20 grabs his first personal foul as the 4th team foul on Vernon with 22.7 on the clock. 14-10 Knights. Stackhouse into O'Shea. O'Shea's tied up. He needs to get it back out. O'Shea with the strong hands. He gets fouled. Excellent job by Jason O'Shea as the Vernon player got his hands on the ball, but O'Shea getting strong, getting nasty, says, "You're not getting this ball out of my hands, brother." And O'Shea draws the contact. 5 team fouls apiece. Number 22 with his 3rd foul here in the first quarter. Stakos goes along to Stackhouse. Stackhouse catches it. Spins to his left. He gets fouled by number 23. 6 team fouls, 1 more. And the Knights will be in the bonus with 9.9 on the clock to go in the first. They go backcourt. Stackhouse takes it. Gets it to Morin. Morin has it. Fakes right, goes left. He goes into traffic and he gets fouled by, looks like it'll get number 11 by his reaction.
Take your time, Billy.
Warren sets. Billy the Kid drains his first one. With 1 second on the clock, that foul occurred, much to the chagrin of the Vernon faithful, of course. Billy the Kid looks to give the Knights a 16-10 lead if he can drain this one. Rattles in and out, and the time will expire. At the end of one, the Knights lead 15-10.